Hey, what's going on everyone out there on YouTube? It's me. It's the Crazy Cuban G. Crazy Cubano back once again. And welcome guys to a new episode of What You Got More Games. This is the July edition, but I would like to call this the disappointment edition of What You Got More Games. I know some of you guys may be asking yourself, well, Crazy Cubano, why would you call it the most disappointing edition of What You Got More Games? Basically, it's disappointing because I only have 3 items to show you in this video, but I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on for this month, what's going on in my life, things that are coming up, and why July has been a really good month for me. But let's show you guys just the quick pickups I got. First one is a PSP game that I've been wanting for quite a while, and I would just never seem to find it out in the stores or at like any of the GameStops or stuff like that. Big shout out to my good friend John Pike out there in Iowa, aka Cynical Enigma. If you guys know him, he's an awesome YouTuber, and he actually hooked me up with for free this game right here, Mortal Kombat Unchained. Awesome fighter game. It's basically the same thing as Mortal Kombat Deception if you've ever played that. 6 new characters. It also includes the Conquest mode where you can go around traveling basically the Mortal Kombat world as the newest character, or one of the new characters in the game, Shujinko, where you learn like different fighting attacks, and you get to see him grow up and experience, and then learn new moves from other warriors that he meets throughout the quest. And also you get chess combat and puzzle combat, which is 2 little nice bonuses right there for you. This thing I got right here for $2 at the local Goodwill is a blue Nintendo 64 controller. Excellent shape. You can never have too many of those. And I also picked up a really nice Spice orange Nintendo GameCube controller, which this will be going to Shaq Funaki when I see him at the CGE convention. That's going to be coming up next month. That's a really big thing I've been excited for the most. Classic Gaming Expo. It's back. It's coming September 12th to the 14th. Riviera Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada. If you guys live in Vegas, if you guys are within the Vegas area at that time, or if you guys live close to, like, in bordering states of Nevada, and you guys have nothing to do that weekend, I would recommend checking it out, maybe stopping by and, you know, checking out the convention. It's definitely one not to be missed, definitely for sure. So that's one of the things I'm looking forward to. As of right now, you know, July has definitely been a good month for me in terms of, you know, work. You know, it's been really busy, but then again, you know, it's been really good for the hotel, high occupancies. It's just been good days, you know, good tips, so that's always good. Also, July was the month that the Game Boy turned 25. Hey, happy birthday, Game Boy, real quick. Another reason why July was a good month for me, I've been getting back into skateboarding. I've been skating a lot more, just trying to skate a couple times a week. You know, before, skateboarding has kind of been like on and off. It's something I love, but it's just kind of like one of those things that have been on and off for me, just due to my busy lifestyle, you know, always working. You know, when I go home, I'm super tired. But I just trying to, like, you know what, I need to go out and skate, and I just want to try to slim down for the summer. So that's definitely been working really good for me. Been really getting on that, and also going to the gym when I'm not skateboarding, either going swimming or just doing some jogs around the gym. You know, been trying to stay away from the weights. I don't want to look too big, looking all like fucking crazy and shit like that. So I've been doing really good at that. And also, another reason why July has been a really good month for me is because this month kind of celebrates the 5 years since I made my very first pickup video on YouTube, which was actually July 6th, July 6th, 2009. So that's about 5 years ago, and I gotta say, looking back at that video, it was definitely one of my best pickup videos when it comes to quality titles and quantity. I had a lot of good stuff I was showing left and right, and a lot of it was really good games or really good systems that I picked up at that time when I was showing it for the first time. And I mean, like, it was definitely a lot of stuff that I got for really great deals. In the beginning of the video, I showed off a lot of Super Nintendo games I picked up at the local Goodwill where I used to work at. And this was a time when video games, collecting wise, wasn't really too popular, but it was starting to, get up there within the popularity, and a lot of people were starting to take notice. So, this is the time you were still able to pick up games for extremely cheap. You were able to find a lot of good games at the Goodwills. And some of the stuff I picked up, and keep in mind, guys, these were all $3 when I bought these. I got a Legend of Zelda. I still was able to keep in excellent shape. Complete in box. It does not have the map, unfortunately, but it does have a little hint book, which is always good, and everything's in complete shape. Excellent shape. Super Punch-Out complete in box, and a very nice Super Metroid complete in box. I was able to pick up all those, and some of the loose games I had I actually have this loose, but now I have these ones boxed. I didn't show everything, but these are just some good examples. Super Castlevania 4, was able to pick that up. Got a Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I was able to get all these in their original boxes, which is definitely a good thing right there. And Super Mario Kart. These were actually the loose games. They were all $3 when I picked them up. Some other honorable mentions were Earthbound, Demon's Crest, and Final Fantasy II. Final Fantasy II was complete. The Demon's Crest was also complete, which I regret to this day. I actually traded it away for a Neo Geo game, and Earthbound, which I didn't really care too much for, so I ended up selling it to a friend of mine in England. I gave him a good deal on it. And Final Fantasy II I ended up selling as well. And also Super Mario RPG I actually traded to my good friend RRob78. So those were some of the other honorable mentions that some of the awesome games that I picked up back in the in the first pickup video. And to find these games nowadays for the price I did 5 years ago, that's like a mind fuck. 'Cause, it's kind of crazy how all these games have gone up in prices. But then again, a lot of more people are getting into the retro gaming scene, and you also have those fucking resellers that we all know and we all just hate. They don't care about gaming. They just want to, sell stuff for whatever they want. And that's the stuff I don't like. So, another thing is that. Some other stuff I picked up within the video. I picked up, one of these right here. The Sega Master System. Complete in the box. Not in the best shape, but I mean, it's pretty acceptable. Team Broccoli, hey, remember Alex Kidd? Hey. Shout out to Team Broccoli. A good friend of mine from work. She's making a lot of videos, like healthy lifestyle videos, and I've been checking those out, and those are definitely helping me out to making the better decision to eat healthier and live a healthier lifestyle. Go check her out. Awesome videos, and a good friend of mine. And one of the best things I picked up from the very first pickup video I made was this baby right here. Hold on. Yeah. This bad boy right here, this motherfucker, the Neo Geo Advanced Entertainment System. Special thanks to Luke Morris for selling me this over 5 years ago, and this has definitely made a positive impact in my life. Having access to all these amazing games, and I've been picking up all the games since then. I'm only at 61, which is when it comes to a lot of people who've been collecting this for years, it's not a whole lot, but I'm very, very happy with the games I got. And it's just harder to pick up the games because all the games are just going up in price, just like everything else when it comes to video games. But I'm going to do my best to pick up more games for it and hopefully reach my goal of having 100 games for the system, the home cards, as well as 100 or maybe perhaps all of the MVS games. So we'll go ahead and see how that works out. But until then, Neo Geo for life. I love this thing, and this is definitely one of the best parts of the first video I made, at least when it comes to pickup wise. So we have that right there, and yeah, that's basically all it. That's basically everything I wanted to discuss with you guys. Hope you guys are having a good month so far, and I can't wait for ECGE. I can't wait up to meet up with all my friends. Have a good time. The only bad thing is that I'm not gonna have as much money as I was hoping for due to my AC, decided to mess up, and my mom and I had to help pay some of the hefty costs. But you know what? I'm going to at least try to come with at least about 500. That's the goal I'm looking to have for the CG event. And I'm definitely going to have to make I'm going to have to make the best out of the money I have to not buy everything I see, but just to buy stuff that I really want. So I'm definitely going to be working on that and have to discipline myself, and able to accomplish that. So I'm going to have to try to work on that for sure. So yeah, that was the end of the video. I do apologize for this video not being a lot of like showing off. I'm just trying to save up for CG. And August may be the same thing, but September, expect a big pickup video from the CG event. And yeah, that's all I have to say for right now. Thank you everyone for watching. Just one more thing, I actually kind of wanted to start this over again because it's been a few years since I've done this. I kind of want to do a Q&A video. So if anyone has any questions for me, anything you guys want to know about me, when it comes to gaming wise, skateboarding wise, or just like, just random ass questions you want to, ask me, and if it's appropriate, I'll go ahead and answer in the next video. So if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to drop them down in the comments below, or send me a personal message, or hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/GavierLasso. So be sure to follow me on there. Also on Instagram, Crazy Cabano. I would appreciate it if you guys can follow me on there as well. And I also have a Facebook account for my Crazy Cabano. So it's basically, or my YouTube, facebook.com/crazycubano, KraziekUbano. So that's basically how you spell it. I basically post all my videos from there. If you guys want to check that out as well, be sure to do that, and be sure to let me know that you saw me on YouTube. So thanks so much guys for watching the disappointment edition of Boarding Our Games. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care, peace, love, and happiness, and let's go get that money. Hey!